أعزائي الطلاب السلام عليكم. اليوم رايحين نبلش في لاب رقم 8 اللي هو الاريز. حقيقة رايحين ناخذ بس ال1 dimensional array. ال2 dimensional arrays will not be included. So let's start our lab with the theory and correcting assignments. Then we take the second part practically using the compiler. So everybody took arrays in the classes, in the lectures, and we know how to define an array. For example, when we say int, the type of the elements of the array, list is the name of the array, and 10 is the number of elements in the array. So we get this inside the memory. This is not on the screen, it will be in the memory. So we have all of them, the 10 elements have the name list. So we have list 0 with rubbish data, list 1 rubbish data. We didn't put data yet, okay? We use assignment statement for any of these to store information like a normal variable. So list 5 is a normal variable. It's the 6th element, which will be here and will equal 34. So we store 34 in this location, okay? So this is how arrays works. And we took this in the lecture, how you assign the fourth element. Why I'm saying fourth element? Because it starts from 0 to 0, 1, 2, 3. So index 3, this means it's the fourth element will be 10. So the fourth element 10. The seventh element will be 35. And the sixth element will be list 3, which is 10. Plus list 6, which is 35. So will be stored in list 5, 45. Okay. So this is how we use arrays. It's a group of variables. We deal with them variables. We initialize them this way. So we have 5 elements. The name of the array my list 0 will be 0, my list 1 4, my list 2 8, my list 3 12, my list 4 16. Okay, if we declare another array integer your list 5, this is empty array, this is full array. If you want to copy these elements inside this array, you can't use this statement. This is an error because the array is not a variable. The array is 5 variables. You can't use 5 variables to copy using assignment operator to copy 5 variables from one array to another. So you have to use loop to go through all of them, okay? So you can copy them. So let's start about this assignment 1 as usual. What's the output? The following code. In the following code, if there's an error in code, write down the reason. Int rg5. So we have array rg5 equal 987. Is this correct? Yes, correct, of course, but we have only 3 values. This means rg0 will be equal 9, rg1 will be equal 8, rg2 will be equal 7, rg3 will be 0, rg4 will be 0. So the last element will be, the rest of the elements will be zeros. Okay, we declare here integer int equal to int x equal rg int plus 2. So actually x will equal rg int, it's 2 plus 2, 4. So rg4. rg4, remember, it's now 0 value. The value of rg4 is 0 because we didn't give it a value. Okay, integer y equal rgn, which is rg int plus 2. rg2. So there's a difference between this statement and this statement. So rg2 here 0 1 2 it's 7. So 7 plus 2 it will be 9. So see out x will be it will be rg اللي هي 4 which is 0 x will y will be 9 because we add 2 to the rgl2. rgl2 is 7. So this is 7. according to this declaration. So 7 plus 2, it will be 9. Here, الRG index الاندكس تبعها ايش هو؟ الاند اللي هو 2 plus 2 4. So RG الأربعة, RG 4, RG 4, we didn't give it a value, so it's 0. So it will be 0 and 9. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, the second one, const integer length equal 5. Okay, constant, no problem. Integer array length minus 2. Can we do that? Yes, of course we can, because we are here declaring array of size 5 minus 2. This array of 3. So we have 3 elements, array R0, R1, R2. If R0 equal 2, R1 equal R0 multiplied by 3. So R0, now it's 2, multiplied by 3, so it's 6. So R1 will be 6. R2 equal R, till R0, which is 2, minus 1. So 1. So R2 will be 1. So if we print them, see out R0, it will be 2. Then tab, then R1. R1 we said it's 2 because it's R0. The value of R0 is 2 multiplied by 3, 6. So it will print 6. R2 is R for R0. R0 is 2 minus 1, 1. So R2 equal R1. R1 we said R1 equal اللي هي 6, but then it will print 6. Okay, so this R2 6, this is 6, and this is equal 2. Okay, dear students, we continue to the next one. Const double length equal 5. The statements has no problems, but when we declare array and array length, we have a problem. What's the problem here? The problem here, length is double. We can't use the size of an array as double. It should be integer, or expression reduces integer, or constant of type integer. So here it will give you an error because it's double. It should be integer. So if you change it to integer, your program will work, and you will have you have to change this to integer so it can fit as a size of the array. ما بصير نستخدم double as a size. Okay, so we have to change this to int, then the program will work, and we store in AR0 0, in AR1 1, in 2 2, in 3 3, in 4 4. So the last index will be 4 because it's 5. So the output will be 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, if you change this double to int, because it will not accept the size or an index, it will not accept it as double, only integer and positive integer only. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So here we have an error in the double type. Okay, double mylist 4. Okay, so this is accepted. All the elements are double, but here the size is double is not acceptable. Here the elements are double, that's fine, there's no problem. Okay, the size integer is the most important. So mylist 0 equal to 0.5. For integer I equal 1, I less than 4. We always use this loop to go through all the array. We start from 0 usually, but we have 0 already started here 2.5. So we start from I equal 1. And we always stop in the size minus 1. So less than 4, so in 3. So mylist till I, which is 1, mylist till 1 will equal what? I 1 multiplied by mylist 1 minus 1. Mylist is 0. Mylist is 0, 2.5. So it's 2.5. 1 multiplied by 2.5. So mylist till 1 will equal 2.5. Okay. Okay, let's just work on this and this. So when you print the array, you start from 0 index to 3. So when you see out my list 0, it will be 2.5. When you print my list 1, it will be 1 multiplied by my list. 1 minus 1, my list is 0, which is 2.5 multiplied by 1. So it will be 2.5. So the output will be 2.5, 2.5. Then the I will become 2. So my list till 2 will equal 2 multiplied by my list L1. 2 multiplied my list L1, 2.5. So it will be 2 multiplied by 2.5. So it will be 5. So my list L2 will be 5. Okay. So here the output will be 2.5, 2.5. Then my list 3 will be 5. Okay. Now the I will become 3. Of course, the condition false, so will not be executed. Now I will be 3. So my list 3 will equal 3 multiplied by my list 3 minus 1 اللي هي my list اللي هي 2. حكينا انه my list 2 will equal اللي هي will equal 5. But 3 multiplied by 5, 15. But here the condition is true. 3 is greater than 2 because I 3. So my list till I, which is 15, will equal my list till I 15 divided by 2, which will be 7.5. So the output will be 2.5, 2.5. Then it will be for my list 2, we said it will be 5. Then for my list 3, the last one will be 7.5. Okay. So this is for the theory part.